Hello there guys, it's me, Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 27 of Europa Universalis for as Malwa. We are currently in another war with GeForce to try and sneak some more land from them. They have got a 9-stack past us, but I'm not too concerned about that. We've just wiped some of their army out actually, which is quite nice. Royal marriage offer from Orissa. I'm going to take it for now. I don't want to break that alliance just yet. I think it's more useful having it than not having it at this point, because I don't have too many other allies. So we will keep it around for the time being. And if we do want a way to go towards Orissa, we can probably declare on them indirectly. So I'm not overly concerned about that. Let's go, and this fort is a real pain here. It's causing some real problems. Let's go and try and take out some of these other forts if we can. These guys just want to sit down here. That is okay. This fort is nearly down. Well, I thought that was a fort there. Apparently it is not. We've got a 57% chance that we are going to grab this fort down here. So you guys just march straight across. I'm not catching anybody by doing this, which is a little bit annoying, but... Oh no, we're going to catch a 1-stack there. 64% chance that we'll grab this. So there we go. And of course we lose a little bit of manpower in doing so, but that's not too bad. Now, you're heading back towards us with this 9-stack. You're moving further up. Lose 1,000 manpower for 10 ducats. I'll just gain the military power, thank you very much. You guys can finish sieging that. I think you'll do just fine. If this siege would just please hurry up and go my way. Excellent. You're moving in to attack that 1-stack. Right, now I think we've actually got the men here to move. Right, where are you going? That's a very interesting route that you're taking there. So we'll go ahead and engage these guys. Looks like they're moving down here now. Really having a lot of problems trying to get past their forts. It's causing me some serious issues. So for better or worse, let's go and dive in up there and see what we catch. We're going to catch the 12-stack. Excellent. And I'm going to put both of my armies into this battle, because they do have a 3-star general and we do have the river crossing. So we actually won that quite nicely. We'll leave one of the stacks there. We'll take the other stack to the south, dealing with that 2-stack along the way, which should be a stack wipe, and then into there. You are dealing with their army with the 3-star general. I will let you take the losses there. I'm not too interested in getting involved in that. Let's sweep through. Now bear in mind we are still at war with Andrahar. Have they actually moved through? No, they're actually sort of stuck in the middle of Bermanis now. They are a conclave. So that is interesting. We really do need to get down into Vijayanagar at some point. But one step at a time. You guys are still alive. We really need to get you out of this. Idar are coming in to help, which is excellent. You're producing some new troops there, which we don't really need. Now, of course, this is not going to be 100% war score anyway. It's going to be close enough. We're already at 99. So we'll siege these two provinces out. And then the only thing we can't really do is Andrahar, so that's fine. We'll just deal with Jampur. You actually have some troops down there. Don't know where you got that 2-stack from. Idar will deal with those guys. That's fine. Right, so we can call in allies. We don't need... Let's finish the last province. We might as well. Going to ignore your request for peace. There you go. You might even lose that. But we'll see what happens. There we go. We need to wait until the combat is finished, otherwise we'll have ongoing battles, which will reduce our war score worth. There we go. So, let's go and see what we want to take. Well, we've got a claim on that one, so we definitely want to take it, and that gives us another province that's within this little network of this state here. There was another one that we had a claim on as well, which is that one there. So we've got a claim on both of those. Now that will give us some aggressive... Right, Jampur we don't care. Delhi's already done. Bermanis and Sindh. But it would be nice to keep trying to block some of these guys off. What if I took both of those? How badly is that going to hurt? Same old people involved in the coalition. Gives us some aggressive, some overextension. Would cost us a bit to do the coring. How much money could we get out of them? That's some buckets of ducats. We can get war reparations. Can't really do an awful lot there. We will... I could take more. This is where I start getting greedy, when I start looking and go, oh, I could have more stuff from you. Doesn't really make the coalition any worse, but it does give me more overextension. Screw it. Let's do it anyway. We need land. We're not going to win by not growing. So, let's get you guys out of there. We've got conversions to do. Now, I think I might wait on the cores and see if we can get the tech first. Because we are really falling behind on the tech. So I'm going to go ahead and... Lost the CB, that's understandable because we've taken all the provinces that we had claims on. We could go and do the conversions first. Although this one would take 555 months, so it's probably not worthwhile. So, as we're not at war, let's go back to drilling. We do need to keep our eye on any potential rebellions. We will keep getting claims on Delhi where we can. Again, trying to attack Delhi directly is not a good idea. We could, as soon as the truce has expired, do the same trick again on Bamanis, which is probably worthwhile. That truce is going to be up in just over a year. And we could do the same trick again. Do we have any claims on you? We've got no claims. So let's go over here and start building a spy network. And yeah, if we do the same trick again and just knock Delhi out, we need to jump on Bamanis quickly, and that'll stop them being able to get involved in a coalition. That's probably the best way that we could possibly do this. So we've got to be a little bit careful about the timing. Now, I'd like to get the next military tech before going in. I'd also like to take the next... well, we've almost got the military tech. We probably won't have enough to be able to grab the idea. That extra 15% morale could be very useful. But these guys are on military tech 11, so let's be on military tech 12. Let's stay ahead of the pack. And I'd like to get the admin tech before I start doing any coring. Could we get any sort of contributions from the estates? There used to be a way to demand administrative support. We could get 50 admin power and they'd lose 20 loyalty. But they need 25 influence. Promise influence 25 or greater. Which it isn't, it's only 5%. I mean, I could give them some more provinces, which kind of helps us in a way. So, I mean, if we give them a province or two... Doesn't give them a huge amount of influence. Don't want to give them Jampur, because that's worth loads. Don't want to give them any of the ones that are really highly developed. Yeah, we're really going to struggle getting their influence up high enough to do anything, which is the problem. We could lose some money to give them more loyalty. We could lose 5 prestige and 5 legitimacy that gives them 10 influence. Sure, let's do that. Now we get even more tax modifier. We can't demand this support yet. It still needs to be 25% or greater. Let's go back and see if we can give them another province then. And get them up to 25%. None of these provinces really quite manage it. That'll do. So now they're at 25%. So we should be able to... demand support. It's only 50 admin points, but it's probably worth taking it. So we can get that tech done. Okay. That wasn't too egregious. We're making money. All of our armies are fully reinforced. We've got 10,000 manpower. We've lost an advisor. This is our military guy. I can't really afford to be running this guy. But I'm going to. The reason I'm going to do it is because we do have a decent income right now. And we really need, whenever possible, to have extra monarch points coming in from advisors to make up for the technology issue. So you guys, yeah, so you're still quite highly drilled. It does decay quite slowly, which is nice. So there's the tech, there's the military tech. We've spent quite a bit over, but we get new units. So let's go and put those in. Defensive morale. I do like defensive morale. Let's go for the defensive morale. And then hopefully we'll be able to save up and grab the next idea group before that war starts. Although I think it might take a while. I'm guessing we probably can't afford to ask for support from... we don't even have the nobility. Is it the Rajputs? That's not the one. I thought one of these would do it. Gain a general with 40 tradition and 1 extra fire. Yeah, 50 military power. It's not really worthwhile at this point. So still losing money. Quite a bit of money, actually. That really hurts. But if we make this a quick war and just sort of get in, get it done, and then get out, I think that'll work for us as well. League of Kachar has been disbanded. Now, we do have to watch how much we could potentially take from Bermanis, because we are overextended already. And I really do want to sort of catch up in terms of admin. So that might be a little bit difficult. Let's go and start moving armies into position. Again, I want to do the same trick that I did before, which is just basically trying to jump on Delhi and instantly getting them to peace out. So that's kind of the plan there. Really would love to get some of these done. We'll just work on that one because it's got quite a bit of development and it is one of the cheapest ones. It's giving us the most overextension. Let's at least work on some of them and try and get rid of that overextension. Lose a lot of ducats to get an extra opinion from... Yeah, we can afford it for now. We're not going to hang on to that level 3 advisor. The military one, we're just going to use him to try and get that next idea group. Because that'll be really good for us if we can. Do we want to claim on any of these provinces? And if so, which province do we want? That's a natural harbour. I mean, I'm guessing most of these don't have huge development. Although, getting one of these is probably more useful. Let's go ahead and get a claim over here. Orissa does have a claim on it, but I'm fine with that. Let's bring the diplomat back. So we've got a CB against them. So we've got 2 generals. We've got one up top. We've got one down here. This is Puji. Let's go ahead and just put Puji on this one so you can march straight into Delhi. If we get the timing right on this, then we'll be able to get Delhi out without having to worry about much of anything. I'd sooner have you guys kind of next to each other, just because I don't know where their troops are going to pop out from. So we'll certainly have to watch that. So when is this truce up? December of 65. So the truce is about to end. Truce with Bermanis has ended. Excellent. So it's going to cost us a lot of money, but we're going to go and put all the forts up. It's already the beginning of the month, so let's go ahead and declare our war. Transoxiana would come in. Orissa, do I want to call Orissa in? I think I do. They'll keep them busy. Transoxiana won't come in. But that's fine. I think we can still deal with this. Now, I'm going to assume that Delhi are going to get involved straight in this. So let's just go and march in there. All we want to do at this point is just siege Delhi. If we can get Delhi out, then that's all we need to do. Hopefully my ships didn't get caught out there. No, they didn't. They are destined to go home when at war, but I did forget to... dock them manually. Now, I think we just keep sort of beating up their armies where we can for the time being. Probably the best thing to do. Not necessarily concerned about taking anything from them at the moment. Now, I know I'm going to be getting attrition here by having such a big stack in there. Let's also go ahead and raise war taxes. If I find the right button. Yeah, we'll raise war taxes. It's worthwhile doing because we are losing money. So, you don't need to move. You stay there. You can just move down into here. And you move down into there. They're probably just going to keep marching that army around. They've also got some... are they revolutionaries? Particularists. Okay, fine. So I'm not really that interested in taking much here. Yeah, they're going down to fight their rebels. That's fine. Haven't seen Delhi's army yet. Are Delhi involved in another war? Yes, they are. That's great for us. Literally just want to go, hey, Delhi, how about you get out of this war? Cede a province. This is from Idar. No, we'll renounce the claim because we're gonna grab you up anyway. Now, you've already claimed that for yourself. I'm happy with that, but I don't think we'll be taking... We might be able to take some stuff from Delhi, actually. It might be a possible... I was hoping... Please don't put another 9,000 on that stack. Let's keep these two armies close together, but let's just go and start sitting on forts, because it might sort of... Right, we've won the Siege of Delhi. Excellent. If we sit on forts, it might sort of stop them from doing much. You are moving in here. You're not locked at the moment. Or now you're locked. Okay, maybe we'll win that battle. So let's see what we're going to do over here. I think we might want to take some stuff from Delhi, you know. Just given the fact that Delhi appear to have left their main lands unattended. I am going to try and be careful and watch out to see if they have any units trying to sneak in. So hopefully we're going to get there in time to win this battle, and we did. Let's get back in there and try and... Actually, let's move you in there. I want to try and finish these fort sieges if we can. We'll have another 40,000 troops we can bring down once we've done up here. Taking Delhi itself would be amazing. Because Delhi is 24 development. So that could be quite useful. Yeah, these guys are bothering Orissa. I'm not all that bothered, to be fair. It's like, if you want to go and bother Orissa, go bother Orissa. That's fine. I'll sit here and siege capital out. I'm alright with that. Right, this 20 stack. Do we want to take you up here? Yeah, let's take you up here and kind of... Right, Delhi's armies are actually getting involved now. Idar are trying to deal with it. They did manage to reinforce that one in time. And they won the battle. Excellent. Excellent work. Let's grab a couple more forts. I don't want to take too much from Delhi because, like I said, I'm already overextended. And I'm more concerned about taking out Bermanis. But if I can grab some stuff from them, that'll be ideal. Now, Delhi is sending in some troops down here. So now we've got to be careful about this. So if we were to peace out, they would accept a white peace. They won't give us Delhi because it's worth too much. How about then, if I just transfer this over... let's just transfer this over to Idar. Now you're moving in to probably start sieging something out from Idar, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Let's go and see if we can grab one of these provinces quickly and sort of turn it over. If it looks like they're going to start sieging on forts and stuff, we might change our mind on that one, because they are bringing a lot of units in here, which is a little bit annoying. We also need to keep our eye on what Bermanis is doing, of course. Not an awful lot would be the answer to that question. You're coming in down here with an army. I do not like that at all. Let's let them get a little bit closer, because I'd like the potential of getting this tick here, if at all possible. I mean, it might happen. It's unlikely. No, it didn't happen. Okay, in that case then, let's just go and peace out with Delhi. Delhi is not the war target here. Delhi won't even take a white piece right now. Should have took that opportunity when I had the chance, really. Okay, well, let's see what they're up to. I'll move in some units in around here. We have taken another province. I'm going to go ahead and... I might as well hang on to it, actually, because they're not even willing to give me a white piece at the moment. So, yeah, now they are, but they won't give anything away. That would be -14. Okay, let's just get them out of the war. We'll get them out of the war and fight another day. You know, now that is a much smaller army that I have to deal with. And a much smaller army that my vassals have to deal with. How have you got an army in over here? Which general is this? This is Puji. So, Puji, let's get you into this army. And you're going to go march over there and start to deal with these guys. I thought you guys were busy over there bothering Orissa. They do have a lot of units over there, though, so we do have to be careful. Yep, they are moving. Going to move both of the armies over this way, I think. Lots of people asking for military access, which I do not intend to give. I really don't want to lose admin power. I don't want to lose money either, but that's what we're going to have to do for now. Yeah, these guys are reconsidering their actions. Orissa may end up getting knocked out of this war. It's perfectly possible. But winning sieges and grabbing forts is ideally what we want to do. I'd like to take a few provinces, but I'm not necessarily... you know, I don't necessarily want to take stacks and stacks. I think maybe they're going down... No, I thought they were going to go down here and deal with you, but apparently not. I'm going to keep my eye open with this this army, because they're probably going to try and slip around on this side. As soon as we get that, I'm going to move in that direction, try and head them off. Running out of money, but their capital is starting to take hits. So you've got that big stack down there on Orissa. Let's move down here and get this. It is the war goal. I'm going to try and keep some of these armies close to one another. You've decided to go off the other way. I wasn't watching what I was doing, so unfortunately you've kind of gotten away from me there. But I can engage that army. Hopefully it will go my way. Fortunately we do have a terrain penalty. A couple of crappy rolls. But we did ultimately win the battle. That is all that matters. Watching that big stack there, I don't want it coming over here and causing too many problems for us. And we will siege out the war goal. Our corruption is going up. That's mostly because of the overextension. Lose a load of manpower or lose army professionalism and get devastation. Can't afford to lose the manpower. So I guess we're going to lose the professionalism. That is a horrible event. That's going to take one of their coastal provinces. We've gained the war goal. That's fine. Now, we don't want to... let's go ahead and sort of try and take one of these other forts if we can. We don't want to interfere with their separatists down here. They can stay there and get their stuff done. Orissa's opinion of us is changing. So, 14% positive war score. Most of their army is over here sitting on Orissa's capital. It may cause Orissa to drop out, but I think we will be fine. Either way, that seems like a good place to end the video, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4. I will see you in the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.